It's Sheila at Sweetie's Creations and Decor. We're going to be using this beautiful print today called Lost Love Floral Victorian Clock. And we're using a cutting board that I found, I believe it was at the Dollar General on sale, a set of 2 on a Valentine's sale. I can't remember exactly where I got them, but it was a good deal, marked down. I'm adding sage chalk paint to that. I'm just going to put a coat on. Now we're going to take our candle wax and we're going to put it all over. I'm heating up a little bit. It makes it a little softer and does well. I do have some soft as well that I use sometimes, but this does really good. You can get these at the dollar store or at Walmart or anywhere like that. They're just emergency candles. And when you melt them, when you just heat them a little bit, not melt them, but heat them a little bit, they do really well on your surface. So now I'm going to use some Cashew Paint by Waverly. And give that a good coat. And now we're going to dry that up. Then we're going to take our scraper and we're just going to scrape off. And that's going to pull the paint off to make it look like a chip piece. And do the sides and the top all around. You can go both directions. And it never looks the same. And then you can take a little bit of sandpaper. If you didn't get quite enough, take some sandpaper or your little sanding tool and just go around the edges and sand that off a little bit. And wipe it off. I saw just in one more place I wanted to do. Has a little heart in the top of it. Now we're going to use our Decorator's Varnish by Polyvine. I get that from Decoupagenapkins.com. Now we're going to add our beautiful print. And I'm adding some around the edges to hold that. Now I'm going to take my plastic bag and kind of make sure I've got the wrinkles out. Now I'm going to add a little of the Dixie Belle Best Dang Wax in brown. Put it on and then you can wipe some back. And if you're afraid you'll get too much, you can also put some clear wax underneath. Then add that. I saw one little place I needed to put a little bit more Polyvine. And I'm just wiping that off so that you can't see those white edges to make it look a little bit more Victorian, grungy, whatever that you would like to call it. That looks good. And I'm also putting a little Polyvine on here and putting that on our tag. And this is just another little rose that came off another one of Kathy's prints that was left over. So I'm making use of that. I put a little bit of oxide in the sage on the edge of the tag. Now I'm going to put this greenery I got from Joann's on the top. I'm going to press that down just a little simple. I decided not to do a bow, just to do a little greenery. This is a little rose I got at the Dollar Tree. And it's in the light color and it matches one of the roses on our clock print. I like that. That's simple. I like the way that looks. Now let's take a little piece of our lace. This is from the Dollar Tree. And let's add our little tag. And I was going to put it on this side, and I thought, no, I think I like it better on the other side. So I tied that and moved it over there. And then I just tied a knot in the top. Cut off the excess. Now I'm going to take just a little hot glue and kind of glue that down to that edge. Isn't that beautiful? Now we want to finish it off with some Totally Dazzled bling. And these are in, I believe they're in the antique bronze. I'm using some E6000. Put a little bit of that on there, a little bit of hot glue, and I thought this was so pretty in the middle of that clock. Dress that up so pretty. And now the other piece I decided to put on my tag. I will put my link for you to be able to get this beautiful print. And for Totally Dazzled, you can always look up my link tree on my page. Please follow, share this out, and come back and see me soon. And leave me a sweet comment. Thank you.